Sharon here. Welcome back to my channel for those who are returning, and welcome to any new subscribers that may be visiting for the first time. So today I just wanted to work on a book page snippet roll. I have some kits here from MinxysStudioUK, including her new kits, and I had some book pages here that have just been sitting around on my desk, so I needed a creative break from what I was doing. Not a break from being creative, but I needed to be creative to have a break, if that makes any sense. So you'll have to bear with me because I've moved things around in here. I've been quite busy the last couple of days. And in case I haven't mentioned for a while, I don't necessarily upload my videos when they've been recorded. It just comes down to when I'm able to edit and upload when it happens. So you won't necessarily be seeing this video exactly when it was recorded, if that makes sense. So just wanted to point that out. I'm just looking, this kit here is MinxysStudioUK Vintage Fabric Kit 1. I have some scraps here and I wanted to use the scraps, and I was excited to play with Minxy's new kit. So yes, I've had a change around in my craft room a little bit, and you won't necessarily know from this video, but my desk is new. If you've been following for a while, you'll know that I made some faux tabletops for the desks in my craft room, and so I've got my new desk here, but my faux tabletop is the same as I was using before, so it's not visible for you guys, but I know it's different. It's actually an adjustable table, so it winds up and down. It's not automatic, it does have a winder, but I'm excited to have it in my space, and I've been trying to work out how I can make it work, or work out how I could make my space work once I brought this in. The desk is a little bit deeper. I did mean to check actually how deep. I'll just check. So it's roughly 19 centimeters deeper than my other desk, and I've changed. I have another desk over here that used to run at a diagonal, so at a 90 degree the tables were set up, and I've changed that, and I have the two desks against each other, and I really love it. I'm really loving walking into my space at the moment. I set it up on Sunday, so I brought the desk in here on Sunday and set it up, and it's now Tuesday, so it's only been a couple of days. I spent the day yesterday sorting and organizing and trying to make sense of some of the piles of things that I've accumulated. And I've been so keen to get back into the crafting. I've been on the computer this morning and also yesterday afternoon doing some things, and my internet has not been playing the games today, so I was like, I just need to walk away. And it started raining outside, and there's nothing more I love to do when it's raining than to be in my craft room and just craft. So I was like, that's what I need to do. I need to just come in here and have some creative time. So that's what I am doing. What do I want to do here? I think I might pop that across here. So this is from one of the new kits from Minxy Studio, and it's called Monochrome Floral Kit 1. just trying to keep my kits together so that I can let you know as I use them what I'm using. And I'm going to break that where. I'm actually wondering if I want to okay, lost my glue stick for a moment there. So it's been really busy here, and I really am happy with the desk configuration that I have now. And who would have thought that simply moving my desk from a 90-degree to parallel with this desk, that it would make me so much happier. I didn't have it set up like that before because of the light that I use when videoing. It's actually a photography light, and it's on a stand which sits on the floor, and so I've always had that light directly in front of me. And having the desk, having this desk and the other desk that I have sitting directly against each other meant that I couldn't put my light there. So I've come up with a solution, and it's kind of to the side at an angle. So I'm hoping that lighting is okay for this video, and I apologize if it doesn't work out. It looked like it was going to be okay in camera before I started. But I've had to play around with that to try and make it work as best I could. So at this stage, I think I'm pretty happy with the setup. The one thing I do have to work on is my camera stand. So I'm using a, see, I knew I shouldn't have mentioned it. I think it's called a U-green arm. I don't know, I got it from Amazon. If I find it, I will pop it on the screen or in the description below the video so that you can have a look if you're interested to know. I need some paper towel. But because of a set of shelving that I have to my right, which is where the light is, I've had to kind of attach that to the table and to the shelving to make it fit, which means I can't actually put the desk up. And I also have to move my light to put the desk up. So there was that, which is kind of counterproductive, but I'm reorganizing because I still haven't, you know, when you need to make a space your own, I haven't quite done that yet. But I'm sure it will come with time. I just need some time to ease into the space, I think. So, breathing a sigh. It's nice to be in here crafting finally after the last couple of days, that's for sure. So again, this one is from Vintage Fabric Kit number 1. And I think I want that whole strip down there. Take it from there. No, I think I will put that whole thing down there. I'm cutting it up, so part of me was thinking I didn't want it all the same, but if I'm cutting it up, it should be fine. So what else do I need to tell you? I need to apologise because my art journaling, I think I mentioned in my last video, which was actually the first video that I've done using my art journal, that I hope to do my art journaling every day. It's actually been a couple of days and I haven't done any, and I'm feeling rather guilty, and I was going to do a video doing the art journaling and I decided my head just wasn't in it, so I've decided to play with Minxy's kits instead. So all of the best intentions, please forgive me. I do plan on getting back to it. I don't know, I think I just needed something where I didn't have to think too much, and I'm not planning on thinking too much with the art journaling, but I have been, so there is that. So I needed to walk away from it. I was just like, no, my head's just not in it today. Do you guys do that? Do you just overwhelm yourself with ideas? I seem to do it a lot. Okay, so I need to remove the edges of this. Whoops. I've been really busy fussy cutting the kits that I shared from Art Vintages, and I've also set up 2 drawers to house those. I'm hoping we may be able to use some of those today. I'm not doing a large book page snippet roll, I've decided. I just wanted to use up a couple of these papers. You know when you have pretty new things and you just want to use them? That was me. Do want to cut the bug's head off. I love the sound of the rain. I don't know whether you can hear it, but it's just so pretty. I think I might get a new glue page. So I still have piles sitting around on my desks that I need to sort through. I have some unfinished projects. I have covers that we've made on camera for Roxy's weekly challenge that I still haven't organised the signatures for. I kind of ran out of room on my desks because I've had all these piles of things and I haven't stopped long enough to work out where I want to put them. And I don't know, I think now that I'm feeling a little bit more zen in here, now that I have my desk configuration the way that it's making me really happy, I feel like I'll be more inclined to be able to work out some of my organisation that's been stumping me for a while. So fingers crossed for that. I do have this doily which I don't really want to cover up actually. That might be really pretty. Or that one. I'll try that one. So again, this is from the Vintage Fabric Kit from MinxysStudioUK. And I'm thinking I'm going to do a longer strip, I think. This is the glue page I just took off. I need to move that because it's going to make me go crooked. Only because it was shifting. And I'm probably not straight, but that's okay. Okay, so I'm keeping this fairly simple. I really love the big reveal when they're cut. Oh, I just noticed I'm getting some shaking when I'm gluing. I'm sorry about that if that's projecting into the camera in any way. As I said, I'm not 100% happy with the way I have my camera stand set up, so I do need to see if I can work something out there, but I was happy to finally figure out that I could, oh, croaky voice, figure out that I could actually set the camera stand up somehow, because it was really stumping me for a while there as to how I could attach it. It was starting to really trouble me that it just wasn't going to work out. I got a little bit sad for a while. Okay. Oops. Feel like I'm in all sorts of a bother at the moment. Just a little flustered. Just need to calm it down. Okay. So that will be pretty on there. Oops. I haven't emptied my basket. It's full of all sorts of bits and pieces. They're really, really long, so they're hanging a long way over the basket. Whoops, I've just taken a chunk. I just realized I'm probably not in camera with my glue book. I'm sorry. Not that you're missing anything except seeing me make a mess out of a glue stick. Let's see if I can shift it across. It's funny when you haven't done any crafting for a couple of days. I don't know, I kind of find it hard to retrain my brain to get back into that crafting mode. I've often said that for me, having to shift gears between crafting and the more serious aspects of life, like, you know, housework and bookwork and that sort of thing, I really do have to switch gears. And I've mentioned I'm a visual thinker, so I'm not just talking like switching gears, I'm talking visualizing me shifting gears to get back into the crafty zone. I'm going to pop that there. So this is from MinxysStudioUK, and the kit is called the Lace Kit. And it has these beautiful doilies that I have fussy cut. I've actually used part of this, so this was what was left. And I have two pieces like this that have been sitting in my folder. That's pretty. Okay, so my head's going sideways. here. I don't want to lose that flower, but it looks like I'm going to. Maybe I can tear it about there. I actually planned on putting that up higher, but never mind. This will be a great piece to use on the back. Don't want to use that there, but that could be good there. Do I want it up there? I don't know yet. I'm going to sit on that for a moment. Have this piece here. Okay, I like that. So again, I think this is from the Vintage Fabric Kit. Again from MinxysStudioUK. All the papers I'm using are from MinxysStudioUK. I'm fortunate enough to be on Minxy's design team, and I haven't done any crafting with Minxy's kits for a while. I think that came out tongue-tied. And Minxy has been ever so patient with me, and I'm excited to be using her kits today. Okay. I might do this across here. Of course, I didn't have to come into my craft room and start crafting. I could have done some housework, but it just wasn't as appealing. And it was raining. I just wanted to hear the sound of the rain while I played in my craft room. I think I like that up there. Actually, I think the rain has stopped, which is a little bit sad. I got excited. I thought it might settle in, but I'm not sure it has. There's a real stillness in the air at the moment, which is a little strange. You know how when when you have the power go out and all of the background noise just suddenly stops and everything seems really, really quiet and calm. Well, clearly the electricity is still working here, but there is a little bit of that stillness. Just got a little bit of, whoops. Not sure what's going on there. Is it paper? I think it was excess paper. Not really sure where that came from. There's a little bit of lifting there too. Maybe I've had that piece glued on something else. Okay. There we go. piece there. Whoops. I was just thinking how calm I was feeling at the moment, and then all of a sudden I do that. Okay. Piece across here. I think I might just leave it at 3 book pages for now, because I am going to do the backs. I didn't really think past decorating too much. Or past collaging too much, sorry. That's okay. I might just fold that over, I think. Okay. Now I do have this other doily. I do like that there. So we just need a little strip of something. Might use that. Oops. Okay, so just popping this piece here. Oops. And then I'm going to pop that. I love the way that bug is peeking through from under the doily. That really makes me smile. Okay. Okay, so they are our 3 pages covered, and I'm going to turn it over and just going to quickly move these bits that I was using. And for the backs, I have some of these papers from Minxy's kit Tea Dye Hexagonal. I'm just going to take the edge off here. So I have a white edge around my print. This is one of the lighter tea dye papers in this kit, and I love using it on the backs of my collage work. I'm going to pop that whole thing across there, and I might get a clean page. Actually, I wonder if I can use this to glue on and save me creating more glue book pages just for a little bit. Okay. Haven't gone over far enough. Try that again. Trying to burnish out those creases. Goodness me. Okay. Okay, and the other paper that I thought I might use for the back, I do have this piece that we took from one of the kits we were using earlier. This is from the Kit Bleeds kit in MinxysUK Studio Etsy shop, and I really love the colours in this, and I think it would be so pretty for writing on. And this one is a really soft, subtle paper. I do enjoy making the back look interesting like the front, instead of just all tea-dyed paper. Although you can get very interesting patterns from tea-dyed paper too. But I do like those little pops of colour every now and then. I don't know that I've got any tea-dyed paper close by actually, because that would be fun to add some of that too. I think I'll go there. I might pop that piece there. I like the little touch of blue and pink on that piece near the flowers in the corner. Okay. Going to go. No, I think I want some tea-dyed paper. So one of the things that I moved while I was reorganizing was a little filing cabinet that I had under my table that had some pieces of tea-dyed paper. So I can't access those when I'm sitting here anymore, which I didn't very often need to access, but in that moment I was just like, oh, what a shame they're not there right now. Anyway, it's all good. I'm going to tear that about there, I think. overly chatty today, I'm feeling. I've had a bit of a headache today, I'm sorry. It's just kind of niggling. Here. Okay. So it sounds like hubby's home, so I might stop here and check in with him and finish it when I can get back to you. Okay, sorry about that everybody, I'm back again. Hubby came home, so it's actually the next day, so I'm going to continue with this now and see how we go. So I might scoot you through me doing the back part of this because I don't know that it will be very interesting, but we'll see. We will see. I want to get these or this book page snippet roll finished so I can start cutting it up and decorating it. I'm excited to see how it's turned out. Okay, so there we have our finished collage, and I love it. And I have my paper trimmer here, and I'm going to cut. I think I would like to do a belly band from this side. I'm just hoping it will work okay. I might make it 2.5, I think. I'm going to cut off that whole doily. Maybe a side tuck. Very wide. Maybe I shouldn't think about it too much. I might start from this side. So I'm thinking about 2.5 for a belly band. I might straighten this up actually. I'm not sure it's straight. So 2.5 could be a tag or a belly band, or 2 3/4. I'll go 2 3/4. That's a good size, I think. So I'm going to do a couple that size. I may have to trim the top to straighten them, I'm thinking. And then I'm thinking about 3.5 for a pocket. Yep. Should get 2 pockets out of that actually. Doesn't seem wide enough. Maybe I'll make that a large tag, and I might go 5 for pockets. And then this is what I have left. That might even make a really fun flip, I'm thinking. I may need to trim a little off each edge. I think I like it that way around. No, my bug's upside down. Oh, he's cute peeping through there. Okay, so normally I wouldn't do this, but I'm going to trim a little off the top and a little off the bottom on this one. And I just need to tidy up this edge. I didn't think it was very straight. Okay, that's fun. So a belly band I think is about 8 1/16. I need to trim my edge. Let me just check. Yes, I'm going to say 8 1/16. It does leave a funny little piece at the bottom, but that's okay. So that's, where have I? Where did I put? Oh, that's it. And I think I'll trim this way, so I just want to make sure this edge is neat. And 8 1/16. And these are my pockets, so, and my tag. I might actually make these journaling cards, so I might cut this one in half. Just tidying up both edges. And how big is this? So 9, 2, so 4.5. 1 past 4.5, we'll say. So a couple of small journaling cards, and this one here. This is for my pocket, so I'm thinking about 3 or 3.5, about 3.5 for that. So tidy up my edges. So about 3.5 deep. Oops, sticky fingers. That's a fun little pocket. And again at about 3.5. And a small bookmark, I'm thinking. Now that I said all that, we'll see if I remember what I said. Okay, now I didn't do anything with these, so I need to decide. I'm not sure I want to keep that. Well, these were my belly bands, I think. I told you I'd forget. Yes, 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 yes. How pretty is that? Okay, so I'm going to ink. So we've collaged the back of these. The belly bands don't necessarily need the collaging as with the pockets, but I mean, if I make them up and I decide to add them as flips or whatever, I can do that too. So I might turn the video, stop the video, and I will ink these, and I will come back when I'm done. Won't be a moment. Okay, so I'm back again. I have finished inking around all of these, and I think I will leave this video here and we will decorate in the next video. So I really hope you've enjoyed watching these book page snippet roll come together. I'm excited to get them decorated, so I look forward to seeing you all in the next video, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me, and please, everybody, stay safe, stay inspired, and happy crafting. I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.